Red Bull's Max Verstappen set the record for the youngest driver ever to enter F1. However, he spent his first season and the first 4 races of his second season at the junior Red Bull team alongside another debutant, Carlos Sainz. Mercedes driver George Russell believes that this was fortuitous, as he has now explained to Square Mile. I'm your host, Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World. Had Verstappen debuted alongside Hamilton, career would have been damaged, suggests Russell. Russell started off by looking at the positives of driving for a team like Williams. Perhaps I did learn more racing at the back compared to what some of my rivals may have done being thrown in the deep end from the beginning. Some drivers have been thrown in the deep end early and it's hurt their careers. He then cited Max Verstappen as an example. For example, Max Verstappen obviously got his promotion after 18 months. But perhaps if he went into a team like Mercedes against Lewis Hamilton at the peak of his powers, it could have damaged his career. He signed off by suggesting that Max wouldn't be where he is today had he made his debut in a top team alongside an informed driver. So you've got to look at it from both sides. For sure, Max was a greater driver after 3 or 4 years under his belt compared to where he was after 18 months under his belt. If you're going up against the guy who's absolutely in his prime and dominating in the car that he's so used to, maybe he wouldn't be in the position he is today. Fast speed. Audi have confirmed their first full hybrid drivetrain unit consisting of the combustion engine, electric motor, battery and electric control unit is scheduled to run on the test bench before the end of this year. It will form the basis for the future vehicle concept. McLaren's Lando Norris is still not the biggest fan of sprint races, to be honest. I still love the build-up of a Sunday and all of the pressure on a Sunday. But FP1 into qualifying, that nature of it I do love. Red Bull's reserve driver Daniel Ricciardo didn't want to jump back into a car, any car, just to be one of the F1 drivers. I'm still at a point where it's not at any cost. It's not just to be back on the grid. Alfa Romeo's Zhou Guanyu revealed that he was Fernando Alonso's biggest fan as a kid. He's my racing idol. Former F1 driver Daniel Kvyat felt really betrayed at that moment when Max replaced him at Red Bull. It was a stab in the back, and that's life. Now it's in the past. I have another good career in racing, so part of me, of course, is very thankful to Red Bull. The FIA has confirmed that there is no significant and relevant new element in Ferrari's appeal to revoke Carlos Sainz's penalty. The petition is therefore dismissed. Is upholding Carlos Sainz's penalty from Australia the right decision? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.